year younger than me, and she has a disability. A myth is that those who are disabled or those who are in a wheelchair can't enjoy life, that they can't have a boyfriend, that they can't date, that they can't have a drink. And that's why it's called margarita with a straw, that you can have a drink, but you need a straw for you to have that. So it's like to explore this new territory, that somebody who's disabled can also have a normal romantic life. That we came up with this nice story of a teenager, it's just that the teenager happens to be in a wheelchair.
What was the main reason of casting Kalki in the lead role? Besides Kalki, was there any substitute actress for that purpose?
He's the casting director.
Kalki, I think her beautiful smile inspired us to cast her. And besides that, I think Kalki is immensely talented actress. और कल्की का ये जो side है, ये जो this side of her performance has never been seen before. So this is the time when you see Kalki's adorable, beautiful, and inspiring performance.
But was she convinced in the first time you convinced her?
She read the script in 1.5 hours and she called back Shonali and she said that I want to do this film.
And the film won many films award. I mean to say abroad also. So what was the reaction when the people watched the film abroad?
So first thing was Toronto Film Festival, September 14th, world premiere, biggest festival in the world. 1,000 people watched it, and when we came on stage, all 1,000 stood up. Every single person gave a standing ovation. We got the best Asian film at that festival. That was how the rest of the festivals have been. Just standing ovations, lot of love, acclaim, awards, appreciation.
And the beauty of these all international festivals has been that Kalki is still not, big Bollywood superstar. So they felt that she's actually some disabled person, and she was not an actress doing this job. So everybody was blown away by her performance.
We also got a lot of audience awards competing with Oscar films, the films that were up for the Oscars, because the Oscar competition was going on at that time. And she got one of the Best Actress awards at a festival where the boy who got the best Oscar for Theory of Everything, Eddie Redmayne, and she got the Best Actress. So it's really an Oscar performance Kalki has given.
And the high point of the film is Aamir Khan and Kiran Rao both supporting the film in a major way. Especially Kiran Rao is very impressed with the script of the film and he liked the film and asked Aamir to watch it. So what comment would you make on it?
Aamir and Kiran are enormously generous people who exist in this film industry, and the fact that they came on board, the fact that they love the film so much, that's why they came on board. It's from an attachment to cinema and not, because we personally know them or any such thing. What I love most is that how Aamir said that, this is a film that needs to be seen by the whole country because it made me laugh and cry so much. It's so entertaining that I want to help you so that everybody in the country go on opening weekend and see the film.
Last question, are you giving any special screening for a disabled person? Is there any special screening for a disabled person?
We are keeping not just a special screening, because special screening you feel that it's only for those in wheelchairs. We are preparing a special print for those who are visually impaired, who can't see, because your thought is that somebody who can't see, how will they see a movie? But they see a movie by hearing it. So we're creating special audio track for them. So for the deaf, the blind and those in wheelchairs, special screening definitely in our second weekend we are planning.
And we do wish that a day arrives when you don't have to do special screenings for disabled people and all our theatres become accessible to disabled people because they, I think, deserve equal right to watch all the films and not just Margarita with a Straw.
Thanks, sir. Thanks. Try to understand. Do you think it's a positive sign? Oh shit. No, do you think it's a positive sign experimental film being made with a subject of disabled person? It's not easy to make a film like this in Bollywood especially. It's so obsessed about masala films and stuff. So what do you do to make it?
Well, I hear two questions that you're asking me. One that, that is it a positive sign that such subjects are being chosen as films? I think it's a great thing that, people with disabilities, people with great adversity who have fought to find equality in the system. I think these make great stories, great inspirational stories for everyone. So I think it's a good thing that such subjects are being chosen. And the second thing about it being treated well, yes, it's a sensitive subject, and it needs a deft hand to find the right balance to be able to narrate such a story. and I think Shonali definitely has the goods for that. Kalki herself is a fabulous actress, so I'm really looking forward to seeing the film.
You know, you also worked in offbeat subjects, like, you know, Teja Fry was an offbeat subject, Mithya was something, which was not a regular masala film as such. So how are producers convinced or directors convinced when they make a film on offbeat subject as such?
Yes, one thing I've noticed is that films that are small on budget and, you know, kind of alternative on subject are always made by people who kind of make up all that in passion. So although, you know, it's tougher to make a smaller film in this system, but there's a bunch of very passionate people who are kind of cutting through you know, the clutter and doing things which, you know, hopefully later on the mainstream follows.
Then you have experimented many things, from being a VJ to an actor to a TV host. Now, anything new you will do in the future right now?
No, I'm just trying to stay a TV host and actor.
Okay. And tell about your future projects once more. I mean, what is the future project and what kind of role you are playing in the project?
Well, I have a few films which are ready for release, couple of them. And then there are few which have been shot and will be out soon. And I'm currently looking at some scripts to see what I start off next. Titli or Gaur Haridasta, I think, will be the films that will be out first this year. Then there are a few films which are already completed, but I don't know, are in the pipeline to be released. You know, films like Blue Mountain and Le Le Meri Jaan, which have finished shooting and probably post-production as well, but are still not finding a slot for release. And I have just finished shooting a film called Moh Maya Mani in Delhi, which is a small film which features me and Neha Dhupia, directors Manish Bhardwaj. It's a thriller based in Delhi. Again, all these films have an alternative edge. You know, I don't have any mainstream films slated for release right now. All the films are alternative.
You know, talked about Titli. Titli is a very intense and violent kind of film, as I've seen a trailer of the film, and it's directed by Yash Raj. What kind of role you are playing in the film as well?
Yes, Titli is an intense film and well, and a violent film as well. My part is I play a supporting role in the film. I play the older brother to Titli, who is the protagonist of the film, which is played by Shashank Arora.
I'm very intrigued by the title, Margarita with a Straw. It's a very interesting title. And फिल्म तो मैं देख के बताऊंगा, बिकॉज मुझे इसकी कहानी के बारे में कुछ पता ही नहीं है. मुझे बुलाया गया, मैं आया हूँ देखने के लिए. लेकिन आई पर्सनली फील कि काल्की हैज दिस पेंशेंट और यू नो अ प्रॉपर आइडिया ऑफ पिकिंग अप ग्रेट रोल्स. और उनका एक अपना किरदार होता है, अपना स्टाइल होता है. एंड आई एम वेरी इंट्रीग्ड बिकॉज शी इज अ फाइन एक्टर एंड आई ऑलवेज लाइक हर चॉइस ऑफ रोल्स. जितनी भी फिल्में मैंने उनकी देखी हैं, her character is very well defined, very well etched. Or there is, I believe, Ranveer is also there in the film. Shonali, I think it's her first film as a director, and I'm looking forward to the film. और देखने के बाद बताऊंगा मार्गरीटा विद अ स्ट्रॉ क्या होता है. जितना आप लोग क्यूरियस होता है, मैं क्यूरियस हूँ.
सर, आपकी बात की जाए, दम लाके आयशा में आपने 90 का म्यूजिकल फिर से दोहराया है, कुमार सानू को लाया है, क्या कहना चाहेंगे? क्या फिर से उस तरह का जादू आप दोहराने वाले 90 का जादू?
देखिए, उसमें 90s का भी था और कंटेम्प्रेरी सॉन्ग्स भी थे. एक तरफ अगर दर्द करारा जो आज चार्ट्स पर है बहुत ज़बरदस्त, और एक तरफ मोह मोह के धागे जो बिल्कुल अभी का गाना है. और इसका रिस्पॉन्स टू द म्यूजिक इन द फिल्म हैज़ बीन एनॉर्मस. और आई वुड से दैट यशराज फिल्म्स के साथ मैंने पहली बार काम किया है. शरद हु इज द डायरेक्टर, मनीष शर्मा द प्रोड्यूसर, ऑफ कोर्स आदित्य चोपड़ा. आई एम एक्चुअली ओवर द मून बिकॉज इतनी बड़ी हिट हुई है फिल्म, एंड स्पेशली म्यूजिक को बहुत अच्छा रिकग्निशन मिला है. तो आई थिंक आई वेरी वेरी थ्रिल्ड अबाउट द रिस्पॉन्स ऑफ द म्यूजिक. आपने सवाल पूछा है कि 90s का, मुझे अगर ऐसे सब्जेक्ट मिलते हैं, अब इस सब्जेक्ट का डिमांड था कि 90s का भी म्यूजिक हो और आजकल का भी म्यूजिक हो, तो दोनों का अमेलगेमेशन मैंने बहुत मेहनत करके किया है. एंड आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक द पीपल हु हैव लव्ड द म्यूजिक एंड लव्ड द फिल्म.
तो आगे भी जो सब्जेक्ट, अगर इस तरह के सब्जेक्ट होंगे तो आप 90 का म्यूजिक रिपीट करेंगे?
आई डिपेंड्स अगर ऐसा फिल्म का सब्जेक्ट होगा. लेकिन लेट मी टेल द पीपल आउट देयर कि मोमो के धागे से आपको अंदाजा तो हो गया होगा कि अगर आज की फिल्में भी जो मिलती जो बन रही हैं, जो बड़े बड़े अच्छे डायरेक्टर्स हैं, उनके साथ भी मैं वैसा म्यूजिक करूंगा एंड जैसी फिल्म का सब्जेक्ट होगा मैं वैसा म्यूजिक दूंगा। बट हाँ, ये भी कहना पड़ेगा कि 90s का म्यूजिक कभी गया नहीं था, वो आज भी लोगों के रोम रोम में है। एंड व्हेन पीपल जो रिएक्शन दिया है आज टॉप 10 में, अभी यूके के टॉप 10 में, इंडिया में हो, कहीं भी हो, यूके, यूएसए, कनाडा, जहीं जाओ, टॉप 10 सॉन्ग्स के अंदर दर्द करारा आता है एंड टॉप 10 सॉन्ग्स के अंदर मोहम्मद के धागे आता है। आई थिंक दैट्स अ वंडरफुल फीलिंग फॉर अन्नू मलिक, फॉर आदित्य चोपड़ा, फॉर यशराज फिल्म एंड फॉर दम लगा के हाइशा एंड एवरीबडी कनेक्टेड विद इट।
और 90s की फिल्मों की बात की है तो 60s, 70s, 80s में शशि कपूर साहब जो है उन्हें हाल ही में दादा साहब फाल्के अवार्ड से नवाजा गया था, कुछ कहना चाहेंगे
आप? बहुत बड़ी बात है ये। आई ग्रू अप वॉचिंग शशि साहब एंड व्हाट अ ग्रेट बैंड, व्हाट अ ग्रेट परफॉर्मर। और उन्होंने जो काम किया है, दादा साहब फाल्के अवार्ड उनको मिलना ही था राइट फ्रॉम द टाइम जब वो छोटे थे, जब हम बहुत छोटे थे और हमने उनका किरदार देखा था आवारा में। यू नो दैट राज साहब का जो बचपन उन्होंने प्ले किया था, वहां से लेकर टू ऑल माय फेवरेट फिल्म। और आचार कितनी फिल्में हैं लेकिन पता नहीं म्यूजिकली शर्मीली क्यों याद आती है। एंड उनका मैन एंड जब फूल खिले अचानक याद आते हैं, यू नो, म्यूजिकली। So I think Shashi Kapoor Saab has deserved it, and God give him long life. He's a super human being, a great actor, and one of the nicest persons I have ever met in my life.
Thank you.